What is up? This is going to be a trade recap for 26th of January 2025. Here we go. This is a red day for me. Uh, so let me go to what I was looking at. The moment I came to the market, I know it's going to be bullish. All right. Reason because we have a 15-minute fair value gap right here, and that got inversed. But it was really slow, this inversion. Uh, that's the reason why I couldn't actually take a trade off this fair value gap and then go off right away. But what I wanted to see is once market open, probably manipulate the recent high that we created before market open, and then come back down, take sweep out any of this internal lows and give us an inversion and probably go up from there. Or maybe come back down, sweep out London and Asian low, and then go up again. So that was my initial um, game plan. I was not actually looking for sell entries. But the reason why I did go for selling entries is because the first entry was right around 10:30. Reason for that is I know for a fact that the price really haven't actually swept the 1 hour high right there. We got that 1 hour internal liquidity right around here. And then we have a recent sweep above the liquidity, which tells us that the price is about to reverse. And also if you extend to uh, a point A to point B, um, we can actually see that it was about to be 75%. And then again from here, I guess, let me just pull it up. Or maybe this. I was not using Fibonacci today. I don't know why I did that. And one more buy entry that I wanted to take, and it was really convincing for me to take, is because we have this 1 minute fair value gap that's been respected by this price action. And then we got the 1 minute up here, and we are rejecting off it. Clearly, we are rejecting off it, and we got a 1 minute inversion with a displacement and a fair value gap that's been created by the inversion candle. You can see we have a 1 minute fair value gap and it's being respected right here. And then we got a 1 minute inversion on top of it. So at what time it was 10:16. I was looking at the candle right here. I was about to take an entry right around that candle, but I wanted to see a consequent encouragement of the I want to see a rejection of the consequent encouragement of this candle. So I waited and the price already shot up. And really I wanted to expect I would have want to see the price to sweep that high. Before that, we got a manipulation move right here. I got caught up with that. So we pretty much displaced through that fair value gaps right there. And then that's where my first entry was after inversing the next second fair value gap right there. And it was pretty good for a while. This was my break-even point, and first trade was pretty much break-even. And I was out for the day. I was out on that trade. And the second trade was right around this fair value gap entry. I didn't actually enter right there. We got a market structure shift and we got a protected high right there. So which tells us this is going to be a stop loss. This is going to be for sure a stop loss. And we still got the 1 minute market structure shift and the fair value gap right here and also right here. So I wanted to wait for this fair value gap entry right there. I really didn't like the displacement that this candles gave us here, right? We also got a huge displacement right there. And that alone tells me the price wouldn't actually hold that trade, but had a limit order, had a fair value gap, and we got another fair value gap right here. On top of it, we was 1 minute fair value gap. And it was pretty much clear, and we also got a market structure shift right here, and price should definitely go inside fair value gap, and then probably go in a bit of a drawdown, maybe probably come back down. That's like it should have to be gone down like pretty fast. but it really didn't happen. I don't know why. And again, I got into another position after this inversion. From this point, this is the final liquidity, right? So we swept out the final liquidity, and we also have a 1 minute inversion, which is not having displacement. But reason for taking that trade, we got a tiny market structure shift and a fair value gap, and price came back into the fair value gap. My risk was really tight, $30, $40 probably, and that's the reason for me to take that trade. Another trade right around there. I thought the price is actually protecting this high. I got into a trade. I was like in profits, and I could have actually seen a reaction at this fair value gap, but I failed to do it, and price came back down, and then it went up. And after that, I didn't actually trade. I locked myself out from my accounts. If you use Trade Syncer, you can actually lock yourself out. And this trade actually tells me to test the trades. I mean, like if it's really locked out or something. Yeah, yes, really locks you out. So yeah, that was that one trade, and that's pretty much it. This is the whole ideology that I was having. I was about to be buying, and I didn't actually get a good entry for buying today, and I'm down around like 0.5%, which is way, 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 way big improvement, to be honest. Like I am a person who actually go for shots, I mean like shoot for the moons and stuff like that. But I was patiently waiting for this. I avoided this trade, avoided this trade, I avoided this one again and this one again. A lot of trades has been avoided, and we also have about 5 minutes unfiltered value. Yeah, that's where I was targeting the price actually, but my risk to reward was also good. Clearly, it's not the day for sure. Clearly, it's not the day for shots. But it eventually have to go down. We also we swept out the major highs right there, major buys are liquidities, and I really don't know why we are just continuously going up, and we still haven't actually even come to 50% of these ranges right here. We didn't have any pullback, so that alone makes us this to be resting the liquidities. That alone makes us these lows as resting liquidities right here. Right here we got one more right here, one more. We got one more right here, one more right here, one more right here. So all this are listing liquidities, and price most likely wants to like sweep out these highs, and I really don't know when it's gonna happen, but I'm for sure gonna keep on looking for sell entries, and maybe we still have this. Look at this, it's really beautiful. Like we swept out this, we swept out this high, we swept out this high, and also on top of it, we don't have any sort of fair value gaps right here. We inversed this fair value gap like previous week, so it was pretty bullish. But the reason for me to go lower is because we didn't have actually any clear buy entries right there. Maybe this could have been one, but it's really really not the trade that you should actually take. Like that's before market open, right? So this is before market open. Maybe it went up. Market open was clearly calm, and then we still went up, came back down, sweeping this. This we should take this as an internal low then, and we could have probably entered off this 30-second fair value gap right here. And also on top of it, I cannot actually see for 30-second gaps, and that's also a negative impact. And I couldn't actually snipe down those entries right down there. And I am not happy, but I'm not sad. I'm really happy that I actually uh, followed my risk management, followed all of them, and I'm really really happy for it. And we got a lot of 30-second entries. Holy shit. That's the reason, bro. Like 30-second entries. We got a lot of 30-second entries right there. But the thing is, gotta be patient. Still, this is a lot of trades. I still need to work on something. Yeah, well, let's go to the P&L today, and I really want to show my P&L. I took 5 trades today. Right there, 5 trades on 3 accounts is probably around like $700. This was the break-even trade, and all the losses are very tiny losses, and winning trades are really good. Winning trades are really good. 360 breaking 360, and I'm really happy that I came down to this from blowing up accounts to actually follow risk management. I'm really happy for that one thing alone, and yeah, that's about it. And on top of it, my monitor, my screen, my second screen doesn't want to work at the morning. That was also um, something that was actually like infiltrating my mental health, and I was like thinking of getting another screen, or maybe after trading after trading in laptop after a very long time can also affect me in somehow. I really don't know, but it is what it is. I took tiny L today. Um, it is what it is. And as always, keep going. No matter what happens, no matter where you at, no matter what your situation is, just keep showing up, keep going, never give up. Always believe in yourself, believe in God. Anything is possible. So just keep going and keep showing up. That's about it. And I'm out. Adios. And that was so fucking lame. The peace sign, dude. Come on, stop it.